Okay, see that? And let's do the same over here. Let's come up a little bit higher on there. Come up there. Come back around there. Sorry, my pencil doesn't always show so great. That shows good enough. We want to cut little V-cuts where it looks like the pants go into the boot. Okay? So we cut on the outside of the cut toward the leg. Okay? Where it looks like that the pants are sticking in the boots. Getting in here is a issue. Let's bring that down. Okay. Let's make sure that this cut in between these legs here is deep enough. In other words, where it looks like, yeah, there we go. Something like that. Okay. And even coming up here a little bit, we want to remove a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's bring this down just a little bit more. It's a little bit bigger than the other leg. So we want to bring that down just a little bit more. Usually I start with the head, but in this case I just went ahead and started with the body because the body was the main factor of how we cut it. In other words, as it's drawing. Okay, got that there. Okay, now we've got our hand over here. All right. Now, on this arm, it will sort of come like this. In other words, we're going to make a little cut here and here, and we're going to take that out, okay? There we go. Okay. Well, let's kind of take this all down back just in here a little bit. Let's go ahead and make room for where the back of our arms come in. Cut from the inside there. There we go. And then we'll shape them in a little while. Same thing here. Come in, we cut from the inside. Whoop. And we have our arms there, and we'll work on them a little bit more. Okay? Well, but look at our feet, see? They're looking good. Okay? Now the next thing is our head. Okay? Well, we've got our head shaped pretty good. Shoot. Let's go ahead and put a hat on him. I feel that if he's a hiker, he would be wearing a hat. Let's round this head just a little bit more. Because the kind of hat we're going to put on him is kind of like a cap. Let's bring it down about right there. Go all the way around the head with it. So there we go. Is that too far down? Yeah, let's come up a little bit. That's a little bit too far down. I don't want it, that the cap doesn't have to be that big. Okay. Okay, let me cut around there, and from that point we're going to let me do this. Let me come down just a little bit like this, in other words. I want that cap, alright, to come up like that. Alright. I want that cap to kind of come down a little bit. There we go. Now we're talking. I want to cut that. Just change my mind in the middle of this thing for a minute. Okay. Okay, a little bit more. All right. Okay, now we're going to make our brim, so we're going to come around here just a little bit. We're going to cut around. We're going to cut down. We're going to cut. Take that off. See how we're doing? We're curving that around like that. Cut that. Cut up. Okay, and then we're going to cut back. Keep cutting back on that part there. Okay. Uh-oh. Got a little breaking place there. Okay. It's alright. We're in the first stages of the hat, so we don't have to really worry about that. Sometimes it's weak over in a certain place. Okay, now you see the hat we're making? Okay. Let's come back a little bit more. As we come all the way around the hat, come around here, bring all that down a little bit. Okay, we take that brim, we just start cutting it down a little bit, okay? Start thinning that brim up. Be careful. Be careful. Okay? be careful. All right, now let's look at it. See? We want to just bring that brim cut, kind of a deep in there. Cut. Here we go. And we want to thin that up. And let's come here, cut a little bit away from there, cut a little bit away from there, kind of come up in here and give us some brim room. Okay. Go. Let's see. There we go. Now a lot of this has got to be come down. You know, it's especially this side of the head. That a lot of that's got to be brought down there. For the hat brim. Okay. All right. Now we're getting there. Okay. All right. Now let's just like in our normal aspect of our producing our head, let's come on over here. Let's come down here and let's cut to start creating the face. Make a cut there and cut from the inside of the face. Let's come back just a little bit. There we go. Okay. And the same thing over here, we come, draw a line, and we cut it, and we cut for the downside for the inside of the face. Just look and see about where that comes in right there. Drop my pencil again. All right, see that? Let's bring this down a little bit more. And we want to come in here. Clean a little bit of that up. Okay. All right. You come back a little bit more with this. There we go. We cut. We cut. Inside of the face. Let's go ahead and do our ears. Just a little C. Cut them, bring that back, so we give him a little bit of room here. And then we take that little, do that little coming in, ran that into there. I know some of this is hard to see. It really is. It's hard. But you're seeing, there's my little ear. Grab. On this side. Just round a little C on that side. Cut behind the ear. Move some wood. You use the tip of your knife. When you're doing this, you use the tip of your knife. You don't use the back of your knife or anything like that. Your tip of your knife will give you what you need. Let's cut the bottom off and come here and come in. Kind of clear that out a little bit. There we go. Now, let's figure out where our nose can be. Our nose be about right there. Okay. And let's cut it. Come up underneath here. Go. Come up. And we want to cut up in here. This is very small in here. So we have to be careful. This is going to be... Here we go. That's really a little bit too high. I'm just looking at that. It'll come down further. There we go. Something like that. Okay. All right, now look. As we look, of course, this is way too wide, and we're gonna have to take the arm down. I'll finish up the face here in a minute, but we're gonna take this arm down. But let's go ahead and cut right here and bring this arm through here, okay? All right, now of course it's way too long, but let's go ahead and cut our hand. I'm gonna put something in his hand over here, so haven't decided yet what, but I'm going to. So let's make a little cut back here and bring this arm back, okay? And let's just take off a little bit as we go along. See how I flip that knife? I do that in order. This is all going to have to be brought down here. Let's make a little cut right there. Bring that a little bit closer to the, there we go. Okay. Let's bring this all down a little bit more too. And cut into here. All right. Let's come back here and kind of straighten things out a little bit. Make a cut here where the hair is going to be. And as you can see, this arm here is too it's too wide. Okay. Okay, now, when we get back to the head, when we get back to it, I'm going to bring that arm down. I got a crack there somewhere. Let's see. Clean that up in there. There we go. Huh. Got a little thing right there. All right. Now, we're going to take this arm, and we're going to come down like this. In other words, we want to be careful. We're going to make a little cut in there. There we go. Just like that. Now this is way too thick, as you can see, so that will all have to be brought down. Okay? There we go. And we need to bring this forward right here. Need to cut a little bit more off here. Okay? And then we need to shape the arm a little bit. Okay, now that it's in the position it's in, we want to be very careful because, first of all, the arm sticks out a little bit too far. I'm going to bring just a little bit off there. Here we go. So, there we go. And we bring that just up a little bit where it meets with the from the back too. Okay. We'll cut that again. There we go. All right. Now,